The moonlight, dancing in the moonlight, everybody is it's fine at my time. Everybody dancing in the moonlight. Hey, Freddie. I guess my dog, he ready to come in the house. How you doing, Freddie? Good morning to you. Good morning. I don't have my glasses on. I've got to do 15 minutes of no glasses every day so I can get my eyes to try to work things out. I want to share some things. I wasn't going to come on here, but you guys, I felt like we need to talk about the effectiveness of last night live. I believe we did some things that no other channel can do, and I want to share with you guys some information we are already looking into. So come on in. If I don't say your name, it's because I don't got my glasses on, but I'm going to try to do this 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That means 3 minutes, 5 times. 3 minutes, 5 times a day. Caramel coated diamonds, Queenie, purple and gold. Marcy, good morning to you. Marie, Tonda, good morning to you. Don, Nisha, Regina, Ray, Marie, 72720 722. Lisa Taylor, good morning. Shelly, good morning to you. Tabitha, good morning to you. Tabitha, good morning to you. Sharice, good morning. Gloria Bates, see, I'm doing better. Gloria Bates, Brown Sugar, Beverly, Lisa Calhoun, Sharon, Cocoa Butter's in the house. How you doing, Cocoa Butter? I love that name. Beautiful name. Wanda, good morning. Twyla, good morning. Alvira, Sexy Grandma is in the house. Abigail, good morning. Laura, Dana, good morning to you. Beverly Jackson, good morning. Good morning. Sonia Watts is in the house. Good morning to you. Sunshine, Unapologetic Me, good morning to you. Darcy is in the house. Tina Powers, good morning to you. Connie is in here. Sugar Bay. Legs is in the house. Love all those comments you've been having, Legs. I've been reading them, checking it out. Z Davis is in the house. Good morning to you. Hummingbird, good morning. Regina, Canty, good morning. Okay, I will take care of that today. Temple of Black Ironicism. Good morning to you. Let me see. Marcy, good morning to you. I love you too, Legs. Rakia is in the house. Yip Yip is in the house. We was just maybe about a minute. My dog says, bring me in the house. So I guess let me go get my dog. He's ready to come in. You guys hold that thought. I'm gonna come in. We're gonna talk. We're gonna make sure I remember our sponsors as soon as I get back on, you guys, because my memory is like gone. We were supposed to be going out looking at the houses that they have for auction. We didn't do our prep work, so there's no need to go because you're not gonna know what to bid on. And I'm sorry for that, but this child is a little bit more important than buying a house or whatever. So they got another one on the 29th of this month. I just had to book for the one for today being the 17th. And I'm sorry for that, but we need to do prep work before we go out and buy anything. You just don't just buy it because it says house on it. You might be buying a dog house or something. But hold on, let me get my dog in the house. Oh, it smells good up in here. Tear some stuff up, baby. that right, boo boo. Yes, big old boy. Let me get my glasses just in case I need them. You follow me everywhere I go. Okay, don't make me fall now. Yes, big old boy. Yes, that's mama's baby. Oh, don't get sick now. Okay, so, oh, now don't get sick. Oh, my dog. Okay, how's everybody doing? Make sure you guys go to Nora's Authentic Designer Handbags and more. She is our sponsor, and you can buy name brand handbags like Gucci, Louis, Versace, and she's got apparel over there. She's got a Versace two-piece outfit. It's this long coat with with the pants to go with it, and it's a white and gold. You guys, I gotta take those pictures and show it to you. I can't afford it, but it's like I think it's like almost 70% off. I thought it was 30% off, but anyway, would I buy it if I had that kind of money? And it's the real deal, cause it's like a $3,000 outfit, and it's maybe it's in it. I think it's down to like $300 for the outfit, but it is nice. Anyway, you got to check it out. It's the real deal. It is authentic, and you have to go over there and check it out. I seen it for myself. Seen it for myself. I want to share with you guys. We have another sponsor called the Top Design LLC. If anybody in the chat, the mods have that link, please put it in the link and put the link in the chat so people can know where they can go. If you have a company or business or a channel and you're trying to get shirts made, take your business to the the Top Design LLC, and they can make your shirts for you. We're back. And anyway, the buffering last night was so terrible. And you know what? I'm going to have to ask them if that's what I'm going to get for my money. I don't think I'm going to pay. The buffering was so terrible. This is why I was explaining to everybody. Please, make sure you guys subscribe to the other channel because we could have went over there and it probably wouldn't have been happening. But we have another sponsor called Vanetta's Ferguson's Pixels. Those are art. She does art. She has all the pictures of. Uh-oh, we gotta call this, you guys. Let's hit it. This is SP. We're live.
Good morning. You know what? I meant to call you this morning and tell you good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I rewatched the show last night.
Uh-huh.
See what I missed.
Mm-hmm.
And the buff didn't show up in the remix.
The buffering didn't show up in the replay?
Nope.
Good. I thought it wouldn't. I'm thinking something was going on because one of my screens it wasn't buffering, and the other screen it was buffering like crazy.
It was not buffering. And I wanted to call you and tell you that, but I kind of overslept. I'm at work now, so I'm not going to be long, but I wanted to let you know that. And for anybody else that want to rewatch it, don't buffer want to rewatch.
Okay. So there's no buffing on the replay.
Nope.
Thank you.
Nope. You're welcome. Have a good day, everybody.
All right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
That was a family member saying that on the replay, you guys, there's no buffering. And that's good news. But it is such a distraction while you're trying to go live that you're seeing all this circling and circling and circling. Oh, it was terrible. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But I do like that app, so I might just pay for it and have a limited, an unlimited time to stream. So, anyway, we 9 minutes into the hour, 10 minutes into the hour. So, I'm still just bear with me. I got 5 more minutes to try to read without glasses. So you guys are helping me. But so we got the top Design LLC. We've got all these links in here. Shelly done put up the link to our other channel. We only need 10 more subscribers, and then we're hitting the ground. So next time, you guys will probably see us going live on the other channel. So make sure you subscribe, because if we get 10 more, we're going to go live on that other channel. If they say we can, we're going to do it. Because if the frequency, sometimes it might be, we're on different different telephone services. This service is a different service from this one, and it could be just the service is just terrible at one. So, and they're not like, some people may have Cricket, some people may have PSC or PCS or whatever, and then I know T-Mobile went to Sprint and things of that nature. So we're trying to better our grade. It's got to be a better way. Anyway. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning to everybody that came into the stream. I love you guys. I'm glad that you guys all showed up for it. When we have a Taking It to the Street live, let me explain why we have Taken It to the Street. First of all, you know, one of our mods came up with that, and all ideals are always granted over here. We may not use it, but I thought it was a good idea. We did it in the King Hill case, and once we did do that, people from Philly, because that's where the King Hill case is from, they came they came to the channel, and what they did was, who better to get information from than other than the people right there in that state. And because when you're not in that state, not saying that it's impossible, because some people think you got to be in the state. Oh, you're not from here, you're not from there. I don't have to be from there, but I guarantee you I'll know more than what you know. So I'm going to share a little nugget with you guys this morning. So just get prepared. I hope the Lord that I don't forget. Lord, please help me to remember the nugget, because I just want to share with you guys. Anyway, and we're working on another one, but we don't have we don't have confirmation yet. But it all goes in to making sure we take it to the street, because those people, when they come into the live, and we always ask everybody to share it on Facebook, because if you share it on Facebook, those people get notified to come to the live. We're talking about their town. We're talking about something that they could know, they've seen, and they reach out, whether it be on the live stream or they get my number and they call me personally and verify some things that we may not know, or we just have an assumption, and we need to make sure to find out, is it true? Because we want facts. But last night was about facts, theories, and opinions. So some people may get mad or be in their feelings because somebody may come out with a fact, or somebody may, and they may not present it as that. Sometimes people's opinion is, I know, I believe. Well, because you believe it, it still may be just a theory or your opinion. But if you say fact, then that may seem like you may not get no pushback, but we're going to check it out, and we're wanting people to come with the facts, and we want them to come with their theory, because maybe I didn't think of that theory, or maybe it may clear up some things other people were saying. We went over the 911 call. We went over it and over it and over it and over it and over it, and you guys, I mean, we hear what we hear. Some people say, I hear breathe. One person said, I hear I can't breathe. I didn't hear that at all. But that doesn't mean it wasn't so or true. I'm just saying I didn't hear that. That's why anytime when people are trying to get information, always go back to the beginning, because that's where you're going to get more of the truth than anything else. And it's not that they're lying. It's just you have other stuff in your head, what you've done seen and what you done heard. It may cloud up some true facts that you should know. So with Purple being down there at ground zero, at the time, not at the time that they found the baby Braylon, but still people trying to figure out what just happened. How did everybody just pass this child up after 6 days? Okay, so we talked about some of that. And like I said, if you want to know facts, you got to go back to the video. It's called something, the Braylon found Ground Zero, and listen to what the people were saying at that particular time, because that's where most of a lot of your clues and your correct information will be at. What people said, how they said it. Was they just talking and talk? Because that's when people are in their feelings and they don't know when not to say something, because they don't know if they're going to get any resistance. So that's why we put the video back up, because a lot of people were requesting it. And I understand why you was requesting it, because we had a lot of interviews that day. And I give all credit to our family member, Purple. Purple actually also is the aunt to Sir Major. So I had already had conversations with some family members of Braylon Noble, and that name came out. So I wanted to hear what Sir Major had to say. So I said, hey, can you get him to come on? So I'm giving credit to Purple. So she got in her car. She got up. She didn't get up early because I was on that phone. Get up. But she got up like a soldier, like a warrior, concerned for this child, even though that we know that he is deceased. We still want answers. We're not pointing fingers. We just want some answers. And I noticed that when Sir Major did come on, there was some negativity in the chat. It was very discouraging. And I want everybody to understand, I don't get angry if you don't like somebody that comes on the channel. I don't get angry about that. But we're going to keep it respectful. People were like, get him off your channel. SP, if you don't, some of it you seen because it was in the chat, and some of it people were texting me. Get him off or I'm leaving. You know what I said? Hey, some I ignored it. I ignored it. You know why I ignored it? I want to hear what this young man is going to say. They said his name. I want to know, did he call them? Did he make contact with the mother? Wouldn't you want to know, did he make contact with the mother? Now, I don't know what the beef is. I don't know the negative that people were saying. I know they were putting it in the chat. They text me and said, this is about Sir Major. This is about Sir Major. You know what? Let me figure that out myself. I'm not the type of person. No, no, no. You guys should know me by now. You can tell me something. You can tell me anything. That does not mean, and I'm gonna listen what you're saying. And I'll keep a close eye on that. But I can tell you this, and anybody that's in here, and if we lost somebody because they like, a couple people said, SP, I love your channel, but I'm not gonna stay here. I said, okay, exit to the right. And I'm not being rude, but for you to throw it in the channel like, hey, he need to hush up or pee on him or whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm not being rude. You started being rude. Let me listen. You can warn me, but let me listen to this particular person. They got all dressed up and they want to tell what they know. And they've been trying to get answers. And whatever the method they did, that's what they did. There's different people use different methods all the time, you guys, and we don't get upset about their methods. I tell you what, and I was just talking to a family member this morning. I went down there to Chicago to the Rainbow Coalition to meet up with Jesse Jackson back in 19 let me put it, it was 1999 when Prince came out with his song. But anyway, I think it was 99. I still got a picture with him. But we had breakfast that morning. A lot of people do not like Jesse. A lot of the older people would tell me about Jesse and all the things he would do wrong, and he was around when Martin Luther King got assassinated, and and then you've got what's the other pastor's name, Reverend Sharp, and all these other people. I've met these people. I sit and have breakfast with them, and we talk. Now I was a little younger then. I was back in my younger days, but I'm listening. And it's not that I'm a political person. I'm listening for the advice that they can give me to better my situation. And did they have the answers? Yes. They taught me how to buy homes. They taught me how to invest in the business that I work for, so I can go to their meetings and know what kind of advances and increase of the incomes that I should be getting. They taught me this. How to get them to give me my 401ks when I'm no longer working for them, or my IRAs and stuff. And all that stuff, at that particular time, I had just started doing that stuff. So I was invested in companies that Jesse Jackson had told me, which is a huge, you guys know Boeing. We was fighting Boeing at the time. Okay? Now, even though that they sold out my job to China, they still had to pay me. And they paid me very dearly and sent me back to school and everything. So, just because you may not like somebody doesn't mean I don't like them, okay? I don't know enough for them to not like them. But if they got some information and just a little bit that can piece something together, please, you guys, let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. And you know what your mama would always say, eat the meat and spit out the bones. You don't have to say something negative about that person when they're a guest and they come in. This is our home. This is our home. You're right, Lex. You never know what that person can say. This, that one little thing. And he did say something. I already knew it, but he said something. I tell you, I already knew it because people talk. People talk. So I already knew that he knew something and we knew something. So that's why I share with him. Whether it was on the platform in front of everybody live, I let him know. Oh, yeah, you better check out what such and such said on our video because, guess what? It's different from yours. It's not the same. There's two. I told you guys this. So if you think that this is not probably going to be an arrest or something, it probably will be. I'm not claiming or blaming anybody. Oh, Suge, we ain't doing that super chat dance. You get out of here, big old boy. You need a bath. Thank you, Green Mag. Thank you for the super chat. Hope you have him back. I love the way he spoke. He's a very clear speaker. That's what he does, public speaking. And he was dressed to the T, girl. They said he said somebody told me this morning. They said he was cleaner than the bill of health. I love a man that can dress. I love him. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, she said let's do a super chat because the dog was doing the super chat. Oh my God, goodness! Everybody said let's do the super. Now he doesn't stop now. Let me see if he gonna do. Sugar, you gonna do the super chat dance? Sugar, you gonna do the super chat dance? Y'all, we gotta do a super chat dance because Green Mag done did a super chat, and we can do super chat dances on today this morning because we appreciate you for supporting this channel, and we're gonna always get people to come on. Cause see, our family is so huge. I told you guys, our family is so huge. We gonna have a family member in there, a aunt, a grandma, a cousin, a niece, boyfriend, or ex-boyfriend or something. They know somebody that knows somebody, and get them on here. Come on, tell them to come on in, and that's what we do. We gonna dot to dot until we get it right. That's all. That's all. What we gonna do? We gonna do it like that. We gonna do it like that every time because we got the people. Let's do it. Sugar, you gonna do a super chat dance for us? Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. We got Green in the house coming through the door, kicking down windows. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. We're not gonna worry about it. Release. Shake it up. Shake it up. Stir the pot. Stir the pot. Stump it out. Stump it out. Won't he do it? Thank you, Green. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Release, 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 release. You guys, won't he do it every time? Won't he do it? 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 Thank you, Green. Thank you for the super chat. Freddie said, yes, he will. Release, 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 release. We got Ruby, Darcel, Sanja Watts, Tina Powell, Andrea, Z Davis, Lisa Taylor, Marcy, Shelley, Lisa Calhoun. My Miss Seavey is in the house. And Marie Anderson. You guys, thank you guys for supporting this channel. And we always know we want to thank Moms for Babes and Bertha Williams and Tina Powers and Sharon and the Hummingbird. And Miss Bossy is in the house. She said, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Release, release, release. You guys, God is so good to us. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for allowing the guests to come on to this channel. You guys, we bring them in as much as we can. Thank you, Freddie Johnson. She said yes. Thank you, Leslie Harris, and my opinion in the house. And we gonna see. I'm trying to show y'all. Oh, he said super chat. Oh, he did do the dance. Do the dance, dog. Do the dance. The dog said, I'm going to do a little dance for you. I told y'all, my dog loved that song. He wasn't doing it at first. He was like, I ain't going to do it. Whew. Let me turn on some fan. Okay. Okay. You guys, we ain't got no more smoke detector noise. Whew. Oh, Lord. Suge be getting it. I told y'all. Yes, Shelly, he be getting it. Anyway, some people like the song. Some people be like, oh, goodness. Here they go. But you got it. Hey, it is what it is. Don't get mad at me. Do not get mad at me. We love anytime anybody and we appreciate Green for giving us a super chat. When we can do the dance, we do it. Sometimes people were giving in the chat last night, even when we got off. You know, some of the moms was telling me, they was like, hey, SB, they still donating. I was like, but we off. So I don't know if that. Oh, hey, Auntie, how you doing? Auntie Maya is in the house. How you doing? Andrea Maxwell done showed up. Deborah Dickerson. How you guys doing? Oh, we got the mods in the house. We got Shelly, Freddie, Andrea Maxwell, Sonia Watts. We got Tina Powers. We got who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? We've got some mods up in the house. And Z Davis is in the house. She in here for a little bit. Anyway. Now I can't go back up. Anytime when it buffers like that, it don't let me go back up, you guys. So anyway, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank everybody for coming in. Thank you guys for coming in. So let's talk about a little bit of last night. So did you guys like that he came on? I did not want to share with anybody who was coming on or if they was coming on. He got noticed last minute. She was in her car. I was like, girl, it's already 3 o'clock. She had to go across town. And then once she went across town, this dog, what is you doing? You big old boy, you like it. You liked it very much. I don't understand why some people didn't like that. She said, I did, and he facts. Yeah, it was. Now here's the thing. Some people, they'll try to tell you, okay, SP, get him off your platform. That's what I heard. You guys, I would share the text with you. They was like, SP, get him off your platform. And I'm not making fun of nobody. But I'm thinking to myself, why would I do that? He just came on. I don't know you enough to know to get him off my platform. You see what I'm saying? Why would I get him off the platform when I asked for him to come? That's wrong to tell somebody to come over and then kick him out the door. I I don't know what problem you had with him, family member. I don't know. But it's about the child. It's not about who likes who. And he was about the baby. Whether people know the way he conduct his business, but is it effective? Evidently, it must be effective because people do call him and give him information. Oh, my makeup is running all over the place. She said, God is amazing. I loved him. Sweet peaches. Miss Boss said that was rude. They can't tell you what to do. Tracy said they can't tell you what to do. Well, they try. And if a family member can warn me about something, that's good. But you got to know who I am. Now, I got a really special friend right now, and she done had some beef with somebody. Now, here's the thing. If I already know about it and I know what happened, and we're friends. I mean, we're so close that I know your name, you know my name, and we've been talking for a while and we're friends or something. I evaluate the situation. Doesn't mean I don't like that person. I may not be in their face and go over to their house or go to their channel. And if I did go to their channel, you would never see me over there. But that doesn't mean I got beef with that person because you got beef with that person. That just means, I'm gonna watch myself a little bit better. I'm definitely gonna watch myself to make sure that I don't have those problems that you had. But you gotta give me a chance. Maybe you did something, or maybe you didn't do something. We don't know. Deborah said, I didn't have a problem at all with your guess. Besoodles, God sent him on an assignment. SP, not everybody is going to like what we like. Too bad for them. Don't watch. More than likely, it's something they heard or never dealt with. Sir Major personally. Yes. I think he was a very nice looking young man. He cleaned up. I mean, I guess he's like that. He dresses like that all the time. Some people do. I'm going to tell you guys something. Some people be like, oh, that's just nerdish. No, it's just professional. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just professional. A woman needs to love how when a man dresses well, especially check out his shoes. But when a man dresses very well, they're reaching for things. And why can we not have good-looking men that dresses very well, that come to battle, whether you like him or not? He's standing toe to toe. His life is threatening all the time. When you talk about these kids, people do want to threaten you. So he put his life on the line for a child, and we're not going to listen, and he's got some facts? Why? Because one person in here talking about, I'm out of here. Well, okay. Okay. You're coming at me Like, if I don't get him off the channel, you're going to leave. That don't make sense to me. And he can share something that we don't know. Let me tell you something, you guys. I told you, I talk to any and everybody when it comes to these babies. I will talk to any and everybody. I will go down into the gutters to talk to somebody that may know something about this child. I may go try to talk to a prince, the president. I'll write him a letter. I don't care who you are, the chief of police, to talk to about this baby. And can't nobody, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a type of person you got to show me. Can't nobody tell me to not. I will. I want to know. I want to know for myself. See, I had heard that he had already done spoken to the family. This is from their family. Or got in contact with him some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know which way because I didn't ask. That's their prerogative. However it happened. So I wanted to ask him, you know, what was said. Did you speak to the mama? Veronica said, I got some good points from Sir Major. And you guys, I am so sorry it was buffering. If I could have done something to relieve that, I would have. I would have jumped on another channel. I would have done it by phone, but I don't have my phone set up. Maybe that's what I'm going to do today. Leave and don't let the door kick you on the way out, Marcy said. You know, it was, and I know the live was all over the place, but sometimes when you calling in new people that do not know certain things and how we run it over here, you know, uh, we just trying to get information out to the public, information the public has to us. And guess what? Anytime you get one thing correct that was wrong, you're headed in the right direction. Do you guys agree with that? I don't know if you guys agree with it or not. I do not like going around with the wrong information. Oh, yes, I had a nugget for you guys. Let me share something with you that I know nobody knows, but I'm going to set the record straight. Because I think it's valuable that you walk around telling it like a TI is, telling the truth, knowing something, and I'll bet everything that I have on that this is what was said to me by family. Okay? Now, if they lied to me, they lied to me, but I guarantee you, if you go ask, I know what the news put out, and it's not right. So just because it's a news channel doesn't mean they're going to have everything. They put something out, and then everybody assume the answer because what you see. So first of all, let me share with you this nugget. You guys ready for this? Cherie said he cleared up a lot of rumors. And you can take this to the bank. And if I have to show you that what I'm seeing is true, it's true. It ain't going to make no bit of difference, but it will make you think. Okay, let's make sure we get those thumbs up, you guys. We need them thumbs up too. Because when I'm giving you them nuggets, we need those thumbs up. Don't just come in here, eat, and then leave. Support this channel by just giving us a thumbs up. Let them know we're doing a good job over here and our algorithm would be a little bit better. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for this. We only got 90 thumbs up and we got 150 people in here. We can't get 10 more thumbs up. My goodness gracious. Because, we got a lot of Facebook people on here, and Facebook is ran totally different than YouTube. So when we giving out them little bitty nuggets to make you be a little bit more wiser to the truth, especially when the news got it wrong, I want to share something with you. It might clear up some things, but I don't care if it makes the family look good or bad. My job is not that. I don't have a dog in the fight. If anything, I'm more concerned on people coming up and just telling the truth. So I'm going to share something with you. Yes, you be in point, Shirley Ball said. Okay, so you guys remember that the time that they had found baby Braylon, and everybody was outside, and we watched some of the videos and we watched some of the news and things, and there was people that was reporting at the time that they were bringing the mother out the house. You guys remember that, right? Let me see. I got some. Anyway, it just looks weird to me. Anyway, I need you guys to talk to me. Okay. Yes. Sandra Watts said, I'll talk to you. Yes. She says, I remember. Okay. When they escorted their mother out of the home, the people that was in the vicinity of the complex all ran. They were all across the street. They were all in front. They was inside. They were outside. They had security. They had people that worked in the complexes, like they had the manager watching to see that you know what they didn't want. They didn't want a big old problem. Okay, yeah, the mob was ready to tear her up. They were ready. They had to get the young lady out the house, right? So they came from the other side or whatever. I don't know what side. Nobody's really said anything about it, but they escorted her to the vehicle, and people was like they took her. She wasn't handcuffed. Her mama wasn't handcuffed, and they got in the vehicle and they left. Correct? She said Sharon said I seen that video. They was after her. Now, it was said that they took her. Now, what did you guys hear? So they took her away, right? So some people filled in the blank and said they took her away. Thank you, Cherise. They took her away to downtown for more questioning. Tracy said, for protection, for protection. They took her to her friends. Well, it wasn't, they didn't say, hey, where do you want to get dropped off at? To your friends? Well, they did take her away. But I was told it wasn't to a friend. But they did take her away. She didn't go downtown for more questioning. Get that out of your head. She didn't go downtown for more questioning, you guys. They just took her away to for protection, and that was it. Now, I was told it wasn't to her friend's house, but I'm not going to say where they put her, but it definitely wasn't downtown for more questioning. So for you guys that think that when she got sent away and there was going to be some more questioning done that day, it wasn't. It wasn't more questioning done. They just got her away from the mob because buildings would have been up in flames. Somebody would have been throwing rocks. Somebody would have been shouting profanity, and other kids was there and all that other stuff. But if you guys didn't know that, sometimes you got to read between the lines. Some people add on the line. Let's make it clear. She wasn't downtown for more questioning, you guys. Not that particular day that they found baby Braylon, but for the protection of her and other people was involved. It was too many people. No, no, Veronica, it wasn't at a hotel. If I told you where it was, you'd be going, SP, you lying. Girl, you lying. But it wasn't there either. Yes, she was taken to a safe place. You're right about that. Anyway, um, I just wanted that to be a fact in your conversation with anybody. It wasn't they took her downtown for more questioning because that made everybody feel better. Like, yeah, yeah, they're going to question her some more and she's going to be arrested. She wasn't questioning that day. They had nothing to question her about. They were trying to get information out of what they just figured out or found out. Was it the Crossbar Hotel? No. No, it was not. Mom's home? No. No. You're never going to guess. You trust me. You're never going to guess. Church? Nope. Nope. Take those things. Nope. 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 Anyway, her life was in danger. And there was one thing that opened up last night. No, Tracy, no. You guys quit asking because the beauty salon, Lisa Taylor, are you serious? No, no, preacher's house, no, the crazy house, the airport, no, you guys, no. So they didn't think she was a flight risk. I'm pretty sure they've been watching. This is why I don't understand something. People were saying that people were saying remember Purple said when she first got on, because we did live that night when before Braylon was found. We did a live that night. That's the night before. We boots on the ground in that video. We did a live. If you look up the video, it's called something like boots on the ground, feet on the ground, something of that nature. If you go back to that video, you can see she's saying people are out here sleeping in their cars. People been out there watching. How in the world could people be watching? And but I know the pool is a far away. But when we was walking around, people wasn't walking around. The only person that boots on the ground. Only person that seen Purple and them was the police and the neighbor, the nosy neighbor, which I love her. But so she, you never know. Veronica says FBI safe house. No, no, our tax dollars is not gonna keep her. Be, no, no. Mm-mm. But anyway, um, so could somebody? None of her family has shed a tear, right? Yeah, yeah, they have. Half pint. Half pint is in the house. Haven't seen you before, but thank you for coming in and joining in the conversation. See, I like people that ain't scared. But yeah, their family member has shed tears. Yeah. So they're going through a lot. And I don't wish this on nobody, not even her. She just seems different. Like, the only thing, like I tell you guys, that was suspicious to me was I heard the phone call, but it could have been, I look at that like it could be some tampered with or something. Somebody threw something in there to get this a popping. I don't know. I don't know. But if it is the original and she's somebody in the background, because I did hear, I killed them. But I killed them. And they play it real, real low. And they said, did you hear that? And everybody keep playing it, playing it, playing it. I don't know. But it do got the police looking into it to make sure because SP, it's not a safe place if you tell where it is. I know. Well, she's not there now, but I still won't even tell it. But I just wanted to let people know that they're missing the point. It's not where she's at now or where she was dropped off at. They're missing the point that The incorrect information was that she was downtown for more questioning. And that's a lie. That's a bald-faced lie. She wasn't downtown for more questioning. She went on her way. She had to get some regroup. You guys, if it was my baby, I would not be able to stand, not give an interview. She was moved for protection, yes. So there's a lot of people now is in protective mode of her. And I don't know if it's family members with different names that you don't know who they are. So they're coming into channels, they're coming into groups, and then they're saying stuff like, how dare you guys? And she's not such and such. And, you know. And I threw out the information I did because it was presented. And I told you guys, if sometimes I have to say something, I'll say it. Because I don't understand why that would be even on somebody's mind, especially if the public is giving you money or donating money for him to have a nice burial. You can give him a burial, a service, a burial service with your family, but let the people say goodbye to him too. What's wrong with that? Nah, cause y'all don't like me, but they love your child. But people, she's the mama. She can do what she want, and you guys, you're gonna have to respect that. It's her child. She's the mama. I don't care where she is at, but I do care about that baby, and it will come out. But why is the police not saying nothing? Because it's still an active investigation. People will jump, run, kill themselves, you name it. They do all kind of stuff. They go off on the deep end, even if they thought you was even somewhere close. Well, she should let somebody in the family. But you know what? Here's the thing. When they did a vigil at that apartment complex that same night, the family went out on the street all over there off of Detroit. I thought it was Douglas, but it was actually Detroit Street. And they did their own vigil. Nobody complained about that. They did their own vigil. And it was recorded and released. She not a real mother, Veronica. That's what Veronica said. It wasn't about her. It was about Braylon. Yeah. They opened a GoFundMe page last night, said since no one wanted to donate to the Fifth Third Bank. Well, I can tell you this. Her baby brother said something like they already got the money. And they were flashing money. And he's young. So I'm not gonna throw him out there. But said, oh, y'all love Braylon so much, but when you found out that you guys wasn't invited, now you don't want to donate. Well, I don't know. I don't get it. We got so much to talk about. All I see is a bathtub, don't know why. Half pint. You guys, we 54 minutes into this hour. Thank you. I don't know how, but it do. What are you doing, Papa? Just chilling? Uh-huh. Sure Ray say not asking, just saying. Sure Ray, what did you say? They may have taken her to the medical examiner office. They may have taken her to the medical examiner's office. No? Nope. Nope. Not they said there was a lot of GoFundMe pages. Then they said the family didn't out GoFundMe. That's what the family said. If you see some GoFundMe pages, don't give, because it ain't them. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't believe it's all about the money. I think this is a bad situation, you guys. It's a really bad situation. And I mean, it's a serious situation. It's a baby. And we found out that, he's no longer here. and nobody gets kudos and thumbs up because they're right about some information. Um, you know, everybody was saying hello to you, Papa. And so, Jeanette Daniels, how you doing? So she's being selfish and giving Braylon a private service. Well, think about it, Eda. If the community was totally against me, I, trust me, think about it. You guys, come on now. You guys think if the community was telling me to kill myself and go to HE double hockey stick and jail is too good for you and we hate you, why would you allow them at your son's service? Be honest. Because if it was mine, I would do the same thing. I don't care how many people love my kid. I would do the same thing. And there's no evidence that she's done anything. Lie. We can't understand why. But let's be honest with you. Take a look at it. Put yourself in her shoes. If we don't know. I know she knows more or whatever. Or, that's all I believe. I believe she knows more. But I don't know if she done anything. I just believe she knows more. But if people's like, "Oh, I hate you," and I can, well, I'm not gonna sit there and sit there and have uh, security at my child's funeral because I'm trying to put him away in a nice, peaceful way and let the family mourn him, and then everybody's gonna have their cameras out and everything, and then we're gonna be looking at what she wear, or how she walked in. She's not crying no more. You know, all of that happens every time we see. That's why I don't even go to the funerals. I don't even post the funerals. I may take a picture or two and say, "You guys, they're coming in, they're going out. You know this. You know." And I have made statements before about what somebody wore, like in the George Floyd case. His wife, she was dressed to the T. She was very pretty. I like what she was wearing. Um, Malia Davis case, her mother wore boots and a dress. We all seen it. So you're asking somebody to do something that you would not want to do yourself. And we need to get out of that social media thing, thinking that she she owes us this funeral, because she doesn't. She doesn't. Am I going live later? I don't know. This is not the day for me to go live. I'm not scheduled. It's Thursday. But it's $340 in the GoFundMe account for Braylon. Is that all that's in there? Here's what I say. Here's what I say. If you were going to donate, you guys, come on, let's keep it real for 1 minute. If you really was concerned about Braylon having a nice homecoming, regardless if you was invited or not, once you donated, guess what? You donated. They can do what they want to with it. You don't get to tell them they can cremate, they can't cremate. See, I know that's how mamas do. They help their kids, and then they say, "Well, since I helped you pay rent, then you can't have such and such over to your house." You not that girl mama. You can't tell her what to do, suspect or not. If you're gonna donate for Braylon. And maybe somebody said something about something was missing off of the memorial service. I mean, not the memorial, the visual place by the pool. There was a cord, because I guess he likes to carry around cords to chargers or phones or whatever. And some kid took the charger and put it up there, and for some reason it's not there anymore. So somebody said the mama took it. You know, it's hers to do what she want to with it. It really is. You guys, you're being a little hard on the young lady. When you're right, you know what? I'll tell you you're right. I'll make sure everybody. But when you guys, just because the whole crowd is against this girl, when you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're gonna give, you give. If you don't want to give, then don't give. But now we're in our feelings and we're mad because nobody's been charged yet. So then we just say things to hurt people, or just because wasn't invited. You're not invited. You're not invited. I wasn't invited. You don't see me mad. Who wants to be who? You tell me this, and I know there's some people out there, but let's be honest. It's the worst thing in the world to do is go to a baby's funeral. Okay, and if you was invited, was you gonna go there in the right frame of mind? Or was just gonna be some clicks and views and try to see mom and see what she got on and was she crying and this, that, and the other, being very disrespectful while they're trying to lay this child down? No, nobody want to deal with all that. I would not. Let me tell you something. If something tragically happened to my child, I'm gonna be honest with you. None of you guys will be invited. You wouldn't. I don't care how much you love my kids. You would not be invited to sit there and holler out certain things while they're trying to have this service. Because some people will get ignorant and do that. So she is making a right decision right there and not inviting the public. They did say, and let me just add this to you. I know people's gonna get mad at what I'm saying, but I'm just telling the truth. And people don't like the truth. They want to hear a lie, and they rather hear a lie and be gung ho mad and be all into it, and instead of the truth. So if the numbers go down, okay, that's what you do. But I'm just being honest with you. And we all do not have to agree. She's doing the right thing by making it private, because you're going to have people out there telling her to die, and then here she is trying to bury this child, or the family's trying to bury the child, and then you've got all this stuff added. So I don't know who thought in their right mind that, oh no, this is just bad. We're just not invited. No, you wouldn't be invited. Why would you? Nobody's charged. Somebody will be trying to, if she go to the bathroom, oh my God, it would just be a circus. Lori said, hate doesn't belong at a baby's funeral. Yeah. Anyway, I know some people just did not like what I just said, and that's fine. That's cool. I'm with it. Don says some people can't accept facts, even when it runs them over. And I tell everybody all the time, put yourself in that person's shoe, whether she has something to do with it or not. They gotta give this baby a funeral, a homegoing. And would you want to be in the middle of your homegoing and people, you cannot control people, and there you seen what happened when they was walking her out the house, the apartment. I'm not on her side, you guys. I'm on nobody's side. I'm just telling you, if that girl would have walked out by herself, guess what? Somebody would have threw a rock, hit her in the head, and then and I'm just saying, or somebody would have threw a trash can, or they would have threw a fireball or a cocktail, whatever. Somebody would have done something. And now you got problems. She said a fiasco, foolishness. So I'm gonna get off of here, and she would have been over. Yeah, she would have been over. It was too many people, and the people were mad. And the only thing I think about at the time that that was happening, you know, you guys, I mean, we're supposed to be God fearing people, but remember when the whole crowd wanted to kill the one lady that had committed some she had a love affair or something. She had cheated on. I guess she was married. Some whatever you want to call it. And they all wanted to kill her. They didn't have the man. They just had her, and they was like crucify her and all this other stuff, throw stones and kill her and all this other stuff. And they went to Jesus and they said, "What did we do with her?" and all this other stuff. And then what did he say? What did he say? Everybody in the world was totally against this woman, and I guess she done had a sexual affair with a man. They didn't have that man there, but they had that woman there. And the Lord said, "He that has no sin cast the first stone." That's what he said. I don't quote me on the words, but that's what he said. Yeah, he committed adultery, some sexual something. So what somebody said, some sexual, some intercourse, some intersex. Some people get that, some people won't. Some intersex. He said, "He without sin cast the first stone. He who is without sin cast the first stone." He said something of that nature. Yes, yes, my Miss Evie. Something of that nature. And nobody could do anything. They all walked away. And he looked up and everybody was gone. He said, "Where did they all go?" She said they left. He says, "You go and sin no more." He told her to go and sin no more. But we don't have that kind of heart, but we say that we're Christian. But you guys, I gotta go. It's just something to think about. Be good, be safe, be nice to each other. Bye.